single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Okay guys, so my fridge is still not working and there's a whole story behind it. But now we have Melito here. Some of you guys may remember Melito from Don Juan Apartments. Mucho gentes mira video. Recuerda ti.
Okay.
Antes too in Don Juan. Mucho gentes. So they're testing the motor. They came from Gaspar Hernandez and they're going to test the motor to see if the motor's good. And if not, they're going to try to figure out what's going on. This is the third man that has tried to figure something out here. So guys, let me just tell you the story of what's going on with my fridge. So when I moved here to this apartment, it was unfurnished. Other apartments that I had here were furnished. And so what happened was when I moved here and the rent was so cheap, 150 a month for everything, right? 7,000 pesos for everything. I thought to myself, this is a 2-bedroom. Let me show you guys. It's a humble 2-bedroom, but all of this furniture is mine. So everything you see, the curtains, everything, this here, look at all my masks. I match them. So that's my fridge, that's my stove, this is my bed, my curtains, everything, okay? And my second room, oh, here's my bathroom. Let me close my curtain here. So this is all my own stuff. I bought it. It's been here for like a year in this place here. And then here's my second room, but I don't do anything with the second room. It's just a bed and a closet. It's empty. But so for 7,000 pesos, everything included, like I pay for my own electricity and I pay for my own internet, but so it's not 7,000 with everything included. It's 7,000 for the rent only. So I got what I needed here, and I got the fridge and everything. And so I bought the fridge secondhand, and when it was here for 3 months, it worked. But I moved out for a year, and I just had it unplugged. And then someone came to stay for a week, and something happened to the fridge. I think it was just because it was unplugged for a while, maybe the Freon, the stuff in the back, I don't know what it was, but I'm not a fridge repairman, right? But so the one guy came in and he's like, okay, I'm gonna fix it for you, 2,000 pesos. He came in and he fixed it and it worked for 2 days. When he was leaving, he said to me, don't worry, when I come back, like if anything happens and you need me to come back, I will fix it for free. I said, okay. 2 days later, it stopped working. I contacted them and they came back and they said, oh, no, it's something else. So I said, it's something else? Oh, all of a sudden, because you're supposed to fix it for free, it's something else. And that means you're not gonna fix it for free because it's something else. And I said, okay, how much is it going to cost to fix this something else? He said 1,500. And I'm like, oh really? So now it's 1,500, where I could just go buy a secondhand fridge for the 2,000 and the plus 1,500. But now, what am I going to do, right? So I said, okay, you know what? You got to go. I'll find someone else to fix it. So he left, and I called in another person, and the other person said, yep, I can fix this. All I need is 1,000 to fix it, 1,000 pesos, which is 20 bucks for the work, for the job itself, and I would have to buy the parts. So he went and he bought the parts for me. I paid for the parts, and it was a couple of parts he needed that came up to 300 pesos, which is like 6 bucks. Okay, so 6 bucks for the parts and 1,000 for the work. Well, the guy ended up saying after he tried the parts and he tried to do what he tried to do, he said, "Oh, sorry, I can't fix it. It's the moto. It's the motor." And so,
No sirve.
no
No,
posible.
no, sí, posible. No puede.
Posible.
Otro motor.
Otro
Motor nuevo.
ahora.
Ahora.
Okay. Okay.
Lo que yo te dije.
Okay. So what's happening is, Melito said that the moto that I have in my fridge really is no good. Es no bueno. Moto en mi nevera ahora es no bueno. Entonces, tu amigo y
Uno nuevo.
tú, okay, otro moto en tu carro. Ahora.
Sí.
Okay. So they tested this motor and they're like, no, it's no good. So what we're gonna do is go downstairs and get another moto, and we're going to put that in. ¿Qué pasa? Para tu ajo.
¿Recuerdan mi problema en el pie? ¿Sí?
Oh, foto.
Ya.
¿Qué problema? ¿Qué es el problema?
En mi casa, al salir la puerta. Y
Oh, the door fell on his leg. Is no broke?
ella me había dicho que estaba mal. Y dije,
Is no.
llevo uno por si acaso, pero primero quiero chequear el tuyo, si está bien o está mal.
Is no broke?
Este no.
Tu
Esto.
abajo mano.
Sí, es acá. Mucho.
Sensitivo,
Ajá.
pero no broke.
No.
Okay. ¿Qué palabra para abajo mano?
La planta.
¿Es la planta?
Planta los pies.
La planta de los pies.
La,
Se llama. Sí.
Planta los pies.
Esto aquí.
¿sí?
La planta.
La planta.
Ya.
Okay. Y mano es arriba.
Palma.
Arriba. La palma.
La palma.
Arriba palma, aquí planta.
Oh, palma, planta.
Ya.
Planta los pies.
Planto
De los pies.
los
De
pies.
los pies.
Planta
De los pies.
de los pies. Yo tengo muchos maestros
Ah, sí.
de español. Okay. So guys, what he just said is yes, in fact, the motor is bad. So that should have been done in the first place. When the first guy came, he should have checked the motor and he should have said, okay, yeah, the motor's no good, so I can fix it for you differently. But the first guy didn't do that. He just tried to put a patch on, and then when he came back and he's like, oh no, now it's something else. He was planning to put that patch on, right? So that was the first guy, and that's when I kicked him out. The second guy came and he was planning to put a patch on, which I'm cool with patches if they work, but don't go waste my money in a store and then take all the parts and bring them here and then say, oh no, sorry, I can't do it. But I'm happy that the parts were only like 300 pesos, $6, right? So he tried to put the parts in, the parts didn't work, and that's when he told me I needed a new moto. And I said, well, how much is the moto? And he said 2,900, 3,000 for a moto. And I said, oh, that's $60 for a moto. And I said, and what if the motor doesn't work afterwards? He's like, I don't know, you don't get a guarantee. And I'm like, well, that doesn't sound right. Is the motor refurbished? And he's like, well, no. And I said, how much for the motor and your work together? He said for his work, 1,000. So it's gonna come up to 4,000, pretty much. That's $80. And I told him to go home too. I said, no, you know what, you can go too, because I'll just go buy a secondhand miniature fridge somewhere for 4,000 pesos, right? And he laughed because he knew I was serious, and he knew that I wasn't gonna be taken advantage of. And here or in my own country, anywhere. And so that was it. He left. And then I contacted my friend, Melito. Melito and I were hanging out in Cabarete last week. Some of you guys might remember when I got broken down, when his bike broke down and I had to call the police on the highway during quarantine. Well, that was Melito. And then I said to Melito, my fridge isn't working, because he had to stay the night at my house. And the next morning when we were making coffee and food, I had to order the sausage and everything from the colmado. And he's like, well, why? Like, I wanted to feed him before he went to get his tire fixed, But I couldn't because I had to wait for the colmado to open. And he's like, well, why do you have to order food from the colmado? You have a big fridge here. And I said, it doesn't work. And he's like, well, why don't you tell me? You know, I fix things and I have people that can give you connections. And I said, but you live all the way in Gaspar Hernandez, and I think it's inconvenient for you to come all the way here, an hour drive, to fix my fridge. And he's like, you're my friend, Cerise. And I'm like, well, how much is that going to cost if these guys here in Los Charamigos are charging me, like, you know, this much money? And he's like, no. That's called mafioso. I'm not a mafioso. You're a gringa, and I know that you need this help. How many men have been in your house looking at your fridge? And how many times have they quoted you something that's just not right? He's like, my friend is honest. He's serious. He will come all the way from Gaspar Hernandez. He will look at your motor in your fridge. He'll see if it's worth fixing, and if it's not, then they will replace it. And he goes, the motor itself is $2,000, and so that's $40 for a motor. And they brought a motor just in case. He was first going to try to fix my motor, but now he's going to take it out and they're going to get a new motor and put it in my fridge. So I think the whole thing's going to end up costing the same anyway, 4,000 pesos. Maybe 3,000. Probably 3,000 pesos. So I saved 1,000 pesos, but how worth it? I guess it's worth it at the end of the day, right? Because I showed people that I'm not going to be taken advantage of, but still. I did without a fridge for so long now. Ahora, cuando mi nevera es trabajo, yo en playero, comprar pescado y vegetales.
Oh, it's okay.
Muchos vegetales.
Bueno.
Sí. Oh, let me see.
Es bueno.
Yo tomo foto contigo. There. Para tu WhatsApp. No, not contigo. De ti.
Yeah, okay.
Sí. ¿Es posible?
Sí,
Sí.
no problema.
Sí.
Sí.
Ok. ¿Tú quieres agua o algo?
No, ahora más tarde. Más tarde.
Ok.
Ahora le ayudo a mi amigo un poco a trabajar.
Ok. Cuando tu amigo vas para Gaspar Hernández, ¿tú vas con él?
No sé, ¿posible? ¿Quiere que me quede?
Que cuando tú vas, que tú no moto aquí?
Ahora no moto.
Sí.
Mi moto, hay caripap, ahí está desamada. La tengo que reparar. Ahí sí hay combatido.
Ok.
No problema.
Tu trabajo, tu moto.
Sí, yo mismo. Yo
Okay.
mecánico,
Okay.
yo mismo.
Okay, he's gonna fix his own bike because he came here with his friend, and I said, is he staying after his friend leaves? But he can't stay because he has no moto here. And so he said, no, not today. You fix your motor another day and you come.
Okay.
See? Él no posible to mañana. Yo no tengo palabras para
In English?
in English?
Yeah.
If you have no moto, then you can't get home tomorrow.
Okay. El lunes, es okay.
Lunes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay.
So, el lunes. Let's see.
Noche necesita baby shower.
Noche,
Noche.
ven, mi amor.
Ven, Noche. No te vas a ir nada, te dije.
Noche loves hanging out.
Mira, Noche, como que dije, me va a comer.
Noche, ven.
Este es el motor, mira. Tres.
¿Sí?
El motor.
¿Qué es este?
El mismo.
Un momento, yo mira algo en. Ah, oh.
Igual. Mira el otro, el tuyo allí.
Igual. Oh. te llamas?
Leito.
Leonardo.
Leonardo.
Leonardo? Oh, okay. Tu de Gaspar Hernandez.
Sí.
Okay. Tu, cuando tu bambino, tu en Gaspar Hernandez?
¿Cuántos niños tienes en Gaspar Hernández?
5.
5.
5 años tu en Gaspar
Ah,
Hernandez?
no, años. Tú dijiste bambino. Es year.
Oh, when he was 5. Oh, wait.
¿Cuántos años tienes
Al-
en Gaspar Hernández?
When he was a baby, he
Yeah.
was born in Gaspar.
Ah,
Tu,
yeah.
tu todo vida en Gaspar Hernandez.
Sí.
Sí.
No, más pequeño, Santo Domingo.
Ah, okay.
Más pequeños.
Okay. ¿Y tú tienes 5 niños?
Sí.
Ah, okay. Es bueno. Es mucho trabajo para tus niños.
No quisiera tú saber.
Okay, so it's the same motor, guys.
¿Esto
Mm,
lo tiro?
Es para el posible.
No, para tirarlo a la basura.
No, es posible el refurbish this. ¿Tú entiendes refurbish? Es posible es algo en aquí.
Él.
Sí.
No,
Posible.
bueno, no sé.
Yo no necesito.
Ok.
Moto, basura moto, posible tú. Puedo. Yo no sé.
Ok.
Mi padre
No, lo que
mecánico
pasa es-
cuando yo niña,
Lo que
entonces.
pasa, tú sabes, uno no
My father
sabe
used to play around with mechan. Oh my gosh, look at my floors. What is on my floors? Yeah, I'll just get it all later.
nada más, por eso le dije a ella, aquí te
Time is
tumba
it?
de ahí,
I'll get it all later. Hey guys, what's up? So my fridge is fixed. Is that the delivery man? Yes, it's my delivery man. Hold on one second. It's Mother's Day, and hola! Here's my delivery man from Oneki's Delivery. ¿Cuánto cuesta?
480.
Okay. Hold on one moment, guys. ¿Cómo te llamas?
José Antonio.
Jose Antonio?
Ajá.
Okay, Jose Antonio. It's okay. Gracias. All right, pasa buen día. Okay, gracias. He's a hard-working guy. Guys, he's from Oneki's, and he gets his job. So if you guys order from Oneki's and you get your delivery, please make sure you give the young guy a good tip. So I just ordered some chicken because my fridge is working. But what I needed was some. Oh no 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 no! Oh no 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 no! Mi amor! Mi amor! Ah, he's all the way over there. Mi asiate. Hola! Mi asiate! Asiate! How do I say oil? Asiate? Oil? Un momento. My oil. Maybe it is here and I just. No. I need oil. Aceite. Aceite. Sí, es no aquí. Yo pregunta para aceite, pero es no aquí. Vino y pollo solo. Sí, gracias. Let me make sure again. No, it's not here. It's just chicken. And agua. Shoot, I need water too. I'm gonna put this on pause because I gotta contact Oneki and tell him water and oil. Okay guys, so looks like I'm gonna be waiting for a little minute before I eat my breakfast, but that's all right. I'm not gonna have wine for breakfast. This is gonna be a little bit for dinner tonight. I wish my water was working. I need water. I just ordered water as well. I need water so I can wash this chicken that I ordered and wash those dishes. My gosh. Oh, Noche, what are you doing outside? Where did you take off to? The locks on the door and everything. This girl's outside. That means she was downstairs. To a bajo? And I don't know? Get in this house, girlfriend. Watch her go right into the room. Yes, you see, hanging around downstairs, getting all itchy. She loves hanging around this one dog down there that's filled with fleas, but she loves them. You know the old saying, lay down with dogs, you're going to get up with fleas. Where's my coffee? Here it is. Well, I'm going to get started on this breakfast very, very soon. I have all kinds of things waiting here ready for me. Alrighty, guys. I just wanted to show you that my fridge is fixed and I'm a happy girl and everything is grooving and good, and that's it. Alrighty. Take care.
Every single day